Hello everyone, it's Gigo here and welcome back to the Lashibi project where we are still on the plastering alongside fixing some of this over concrete casted, right? The pillars and also the beams, which is the concrete casting. So, in my previous video, we did talk about it and we did see how best we can go around it. We will not be able to get everything leveled, but we're trying to reduce the cost, right? Which is reducing the mortar which we have to use, right? So with the estimate, we were looking about, to plaster this wall will take about 6 bags of cement. But with this, it's going to take you like 10 to 12, right? So what we are doing is trying to chisel, go a little bit far as we can, and then try to reduce the cement. So at least instead of using 10 or 12, we could reduce it to 8, 7, or even maybe, yeah, let's see if we can get to the 6. But we will see in our next episode as we progress with this, right? So this has been the update so far, and let's look at the other plastering works that we've done.
And then I have fun on her. And then yes, I me down. Maybe I meet down me down. The way I did something. It's a new champagne.
So that was our chief mason, for us with his team, taking us through what they've done for the day. It is a daily update and daily report to the engineer, as I shared in my previous episode that you're not gonna have engineer being on your side, for a long time. For every day, right? So you need people that will supervise and give you an update. So if something goes wrong, you will be able to correct it before you move to the next stage, which will prevent some of these things that you are seeing. For those that miss my previous episode, this is the before, right? This is how the situation was. You can see the meter, the electrical board right there. You see that very soon. You see the after when we were done, how we were able to get, it's a bit level, right? It's possible to get all this correction done. It is not anything that is impossible, but what we are trying to prevent here is the cost, right? So this is the after when everything was done. You could see that the middle part where the issue was, right, with the beam is a little bit outward, right? So the guys tried and then we managed. But I mean, we were able to get it done. But what I was trying to say that it will just cost you extra money, right? It is possible to get all this correction done, but I mean, it is the money, right? It's about just spending extra money, and that is what we're trying to prevent, right? I mean, it wasn't just that part. Like I said, it runs through the whole building, right? The whole building. So you can imagine the number of days it will cost you to rent these scaffolds. I mean, we have to use it for this work, chiseling, and after that, for plastering as well. So it is extra money. I mean, just take away all these extra jobs that we are doing from the labor work, right? And we are just going straight to plastering. It will save you so much money. So please, like I always say, check, double check, and cross check. Always make sure that you have, beside your builder, you have someone who will always go and give you that update. That is if you are building with individual artisans, right? You need the supervision, someone who go and supervise for you. If you are working with Google Production Group, I mean, we have the engineer, we also have our own site supervisor who will go and make sure that the guys are doing the right thing. And I mean, you saw the mason also giving an update. So it is all about checking with the mason, double checking with the supervisor who is Pele, and cross check with the engineer. So you have three eyes on your project. And I mean, this is the result that you get. I mean, you can see it on your screen, for yourself, right? So I know people want to be in charge of their own process. They want to, cut corners, and I mean, but you might get lucky with cutting the corners, or it may come back to hurt you in the future, right? Just try to do it once, deal with the right team, get the right people on board. I mean, that's why I created this channel and this group, because I know people want to, be in charge, right? They want to be part of the whole process. They just don't want to give the contract to someone and then just receiving pictures and videos whilst they don't have any say. So I created this group, production group, where you can get these artisans, right, and work with them individually, right? And I mean, they work together as a team. So when you get them, I mean, even though you might be dealing with individual artisans, but at the back end, we are one. We work as a team, right? So this is the update. I mean, the house is beginning to take shape now. So I hope maybe in our next episode, the other half also will be plastered, and then I mean we move on to the next phase, which will be getting the finishes or getting the finishing of this project done, right? So it is a work in progress, and we will get it done. It doesn't matter how difficult the work is. The group production group will always come and get it done. I mean, these are not the only correction jobs we've done so many correction jobs. I mean, some of them, if I put it out here, it's scary. It's really scary, but we managed to get all of those structures in place. So I think this brings us to the end of today's episode. I really do appreciate your time spent here on the channel. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in my next episode. Let's get to it.